Yeah, we don't use any physical structures to hold them in. We use electric fence. We don't use netting. We use aluminum 12.5 gauge wire. It's pretty dependable, but you have to have a really hot spark. One of the biggest problems in dry areas like the Mojave Desert is getting enough grounding, because grounding requires moisture. To get conductivity down in the ground needs to have moisture. So a lot of people will put a ground rod and take a 5-gallon bucket and put a little pinhole in the side of it and set that next to the ground rod and just let that drip, let that water drip. In other words, if you pour it on, it won't all go in the water, in the ground, it'll all run off. But if you just have a little pinhole, something, an eighth of an inch, just a very, very small hole. Yeah. And just let that water kind of dribble in, then you'll get really, really good ground contact. Do you have a fault finder?
I don't.
Yeah, okay. Well, definitely you should have a fault finder. So that'll give you your voltage. You should be running at least 5,000 volts.
Okay.
On that wire. There are numerous reasons why electric fence will fail. To control. Pigs have poor eyesight. So one is when vegetation gets up on it and they can't see it, which probably is not a problem where you are. Probably where you are, you don't have enough vegetation, and it's not a matter of too much. And so they got to be able to see it. It's got to be tight. It can't be saggy, and it's got to be low enough. It needs to be at their nose height. So that's pretty low. We use 2 wires for pigs under 120 pounds. And once they go over 120 pounds, then you can go to 1 wire.